Hi everybody, Alex here. I'm really sorry because I'm gonna talk a lot in this video, and I know it's been a long time since I uploaded a reaction video, and I'm really sorry about that. But I just wanted to address my situation about what is happening with my channel and what's happening in my personal life, and why I have so much trouble to have motivation to do videos. Now, basically what is happening right now is that I'm going through that kind of existential crisis. I mean, I just felt trapped inside that vicious circle that is gonna sound weird, but I call it the vicious circle of kindness. And what I mean by that is that I always love to help people, to give my best to cheer up people around me, and for some reason every time I'm doing that, for a while I'm just happy doing that, and then I'm starting to see the same pattern where people are just either abusing me, manipulating me, rejecting me, or being betrayed. And the thing is that it's not the first time this is happening. It's basically this is basically the story of my life. I mean, as far as I can remember, every time I had a friend, then I was either being abused, manipulated, or betrayed. Then I moved on to another friend, and then I turned out to more social stuff. Like, started to become a metal head, so I love metal. Still love metal, but I was trying to get inside that community, and I was never able to fit in, and again move on to something else, to being Christian, and frequently going to churches, and then same freaking pattern. I was not able to fit in. I was either abused, manipulated, or rejected, or even been betrayed. And this is pretty much what is happening right now, because right now it's been 2 years that I'm working in that place in the hospital, and then I was so happy to work there, and then turned out that and give my all, and now I can see the bullshit that is happening, and I see how much people are abusing me, manipulating me, or even betraying me, and it's just freaking hard to see that same freaking pattern every time. I think I'm getting out of that stuff because it seems, there's this saying that that says this is not how the world works, and every time somebody told me that, I was like, screw that. I don't care how the world works. I'm gonna walk my own way. I'm gonna walk by my morals, and what I find important. And every time it feels like the world says, "Hey, you're still working. You're still not working that way. I'm gonna show you that you cannot work in that way." And it's really hard for me to invest myself to being happy and stuff, and trying to do videos with those stuff in my mind, and what it has to do with YouTube too, and the brony community itself, is that when I was on my lowest, I don't want to complain about anybody, because I've seen a lot of good comments and a lot of people being really supportive. But when I was on my lowest with all the copyright strike, and I was like, fuck it, I stopped doing reaction video, a lot of people were like, they didn't give me the chance to see about what I could give, and they were like, doing reaction anymore, goodbye, and I kind of felt betrayed. And again, like I said, I should not concentrate myself on that, but it's still hard, like when I'm trying new stuff, that to see people that are not invested in that. And even though there's a few that are invested, if most of the people are not invested, I don't feel invested to try to do stuff. And the thing too is that I know there's a big change inside the brony community. Like I think, as far as I can remember, I always wanted to be a part of something or a group or someone, and fit in. That's always what I wanted to do, and always research it. And every time I started to get comfortable, something happened like this that showed me that maybe it's time to move on to something else. And what I've noticed is that at first, when I became a brony, a lot of people were really open mind and stuff, and now I feel like it's more about the business, if I can say. There's definitely a big change in the morality or in the way of brony artists think about, like the first time I remember, the first time I went to the BronyCon. I remember I went to see. There was a lot of, that was awesome, meeting a lot of people. But I remember, like, going into the vendor house, and I was seeing a lot of poster and artists showing their art, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry that I don't have money. I don't have money to buy your stuff, but just want to say that I really love your art." And I remember they were like, "Oh, man, thank you. That means so much to me." And the last time that I went to the BronyCon, when I asked, I would say the same thing. Like, "Oh, I really love your art. I don't have money, but I'm sorry, but just wanted to at least say that I love your art." And they were like, most of the people were like, "Oh, thanks." You see, it feels like it's more about the business more than anything else. And again, I don't want to put everyone in the same boat and saying that all the brony artists are like that anymore, but I definitely see that change, which kind of bother me. And now that I have, with the reaction video and all the controversy about it, I see a lot of bronies too having a change of opinion about reaction and seeing that as thievery. Hey, you use my stuff, you're a thief. And to some extent, I understand. I do understand that they want to protect what they have, but at the same time, I'm like, all I want is to give my opinion about it, and give my commentary about it. And now that I'm trying to do the things the right way, to ask the permission to artists and content creators on YouTube, it became really hard, because it's like in the last 2 weeks I asked at least 3 people to if I could have their permission to do a reaction about their stuff, and I still haven't have any answers. So doing things the right way take a lot more time. And like I said, I understand their point of view, but at the same time, from my point of view, YouTube is not my career. This is not what I'm relying on to make money. And because I'm working my ass off on my job, and to give you an idea, when I'm doing a edit and I do a reaction, the time that I take to do the reaction can take an half an hour and more. Then I have to edit it, which can take another 1 or 2 hours to do, and then I have to upload it. Wait that it's uploading it to put links and stuff, and it takes maybe 4 hours. It sounds stupid if you look at the way I edit my videos, but with all that said, it says it take me 4 hours minimum to upload to do a video and upload it. And if you had that and my hours that I just did in my work, this is a lot of time to take. Even though my editing is really simplistic, so it's hard to find the time behind it, and that's why I'm not sure if I want to still. I still want to do reaction video, but I'm not sure if I want to do it the main thing anymore, because it became a lot more complicated. And this is why I'm like, with the existential crisis that I have, is that I just want to do the right thing and doing the right way. And every time I'm trying to do that, it seems that I'm the only one penalized when I see a lot of people doing bad stuff, or doing the not the honest way and get away with it, you know. So in my head, it's like I feel forced to do stuff that is against my morals and against what I am, you know. It's like if the world says, hey, you want this in life, say fuck everyone, fuck the person that is gonna get hurt in the process, as long as you get what you want. And I hate to hurt people. I just hate it. But even with the storm analysis, with what happened with storm analysis, I mean, I never promoted the hate that happened to him, and I didn't want it to bring people to hate him. But at the same time, I cannot deny the result, where the reason why I still have a channel right now is because people were aggressive toward him. And at the same time, I'm like, is that the only way that I have to work? Is it the only way that I have to do my stuff just as much as with YouTube, but outside I do YouTube, because it seems that to be the only way to get results. But at the same time, I just cannot bring myself to hurt people, you know, or not giving the chance to people that hurt me, you know, for a second chance. And that's why I find it hard. And that's why I have a lack of motivation, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do, what kind of content I'm gonna do. Because if I'm trying to do gameplays of video, I don't feel like people are invested. But at the same time, it takes me a lot more time to work to do those videos. It can, like, I remember the last videos of gameplay that I did took me 5 days just to do one freaking video, because all of editing I had to do with it. And like I said, I'm working a lot with my job, so that's why I have a lack of motivation. And I don't know if I still want to do only brony stuff, because like I said, I don't feel like I'm in the right place now. I don't feel like I fit in anymore. Especially with the reaction video was tough, you know. So don't worry, guys. Like I said, I won't stop doing reaction video, and I won't stop doing videos at all. But I do need to search for myself and search what I want, what you guys want, and you know, just find get back on my feet, because it's just hard for me to feel like I really belong to somewhere, you know. It's hard that I want to do the right thing. It only feels like I'm penalized because I'm trying to do the right thing and being honest. So anyway, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna try to go back to doing videos often. I'm gonna try to finish and continue my reactions to My Little Pony season 6. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.